campaign, we'll be talking about cyberbullying, an issue that currently affects many children and young adults worldwide. Cyberbullying is the use of digital technology, such as through the internet, computer, and cell phones, to deliberately demoralize, harass, or humiliate a person. This can seriously affect a person emotionally and even physically for a long time. Our mission is to do our part to help prevent it. Victims. Phoebe Prince was a 15-year-old Irish immigrant who studied at South Hadley High School in Massachusetts. She hanged herself 2 days before the Winter Cotillon dance because she was cyberbullied by other girls for her date for that dance. Ryan Halligan was a 13-year-old student at a middle school in Essex Junction, Vermont, who committed suicide after being ridiculed and humiliated at school and online. These are the results of an interview aimed at identifying how many people are affected by cyberbullying, whether they were bullied, victims, or both. It shows that half of the randomly selected students were affected by it. 20% experienced bullying someone, 20% experienced being bullied, and 10% experienced both. Our objectives are 1. To help the audience realize what the causes of cyberbullying are and why it happens. 2. To help them realize what happens during cyberbullying. 3. To help them realize the effects of cyberbullying and what it can do to a person. 4. To make them want to do something about it, or at the very least, influence them not to add to the problem. Cyberbullying can have varied effects that could affect a person for a very long time. The victim's self-esteem and confidence usually gets affected first. Then, social skills start to fade away, making it harder for him or her to fit in. The victim can end up feeling so alone. He or she may find difficulty standing up for himself or herself, which could still reach into adulthood. In many cases, this leads to severe depression that could sometimes lead to suicide. Our campaign hopes to change the way people think about cyberbullying. We want people to realize that it's not just too little an issue to prioritize. We hope to make them understand that cyberbullying is a crime that can seriously affect a person's life brutally and unjustly. It is important that people start to do something about it. Something as simple as not participating in the act and telling others not to participate can go a long way. Reporting cyberbullying and supporting the passing of laws against it, especially in schools, could drastically reduce it. Raising awareness about it through social media and talking about it can also help convince people of the urgency to combat it. In our campaign, we hope to show the audience examples of people who have been cyberbullied and how it has affected them. This will help us prove that cyberbullying is a serious issue. It is not right and it must be prevented.
Stop cyberbullying and save a life.